Hail and greetings fam, it's Shane Griffith from Ankhharmony
and Stephen from ES Wellness,
and today we'll be carrying you through some basic massage techniques to complement your home therapies. So if this is you and a grandparent, you and a spouse, or you and your child, an athlete, whatever the case may be, these basic massage techniques will help to complement and supplement what you already do for health and wellness in the home.
Right, so today we're going to be starting with the grounding, gliding, and kneading technique. Starting with the grounding technique, this is something that you should always do before you give a massage to a friend or family member. This ensures that both you and the person are in a calm state of mind, you're making contact with the person, and that it minimizes any level of energy transference. So more often than not, close your eyes, take a couple of deep breaths, put your focus on the area in which you're making contact with the person. Once you feel a level of calmness and you can feel from the person that you're working on they are also in a calm state, you're then able to begin the massage.
Now, the reason that we usually start massages with gliding is to warm up the tissues. This also gets to reliquify tissues that would have become stuck or dry due to injury or repetitive strain or whatever the case may be. So this is basically what he's doing now, gliding, long gliding, in order to spread the oil and to warm up the tissue before any deeper work.
This allows for increased circulation and it also prepares the muscle fibers so that they know when a deeper technique such as kneading is used, the body is prepared. Ensure that when you're using these techniques you have good body mechanics. You don't want to be hunched over. You want to be standing up straight and working in a fluid as motion as possible.
Now we know everyone obviously would have a massage bed at home or whatnot, but if you can get to the side of the bed or the side of a chair in instances, you can utilize these body mechanics. And it's all about, as you would have seen before, he's not necessarily just moving a hand or a body part. He's using his entire body, that whole motion to move. He's leaning in rather than pushing and using individual force.
So this would be a good example if somebody is lying down on a bed or on the couch. You would just sit beside them, and while sitting up straight, you're pivoting from the hips, putting your body into the actual movement, and this will help to open up the muscle even further.
I'm not sure if you can see this on the camera, but he's actually using a bit more pressure than any kind of fluff massage. Because even though with gliding you want to spread the oil and warm up the tissue, you also want to kind of plow through the tissue. And at these cases, you have to keep an interaction with the person you're doing the massage on. So you ask them, how is the pressure? Can I stay here? Can I go a bit deeper? And you kind of have that early communication, so that at the end of the day, you actually help the person and actually do work. He's not necessarily isolating an area. He's trying his best to follow the lines of muscle and the structure of the body in order to get the full length of the tissues. And when you're getting work done, you do feel it. You do feel if somebody stops short, and it can be a bit uncomfortable, especially when the area that you really wanted the pressure on was just out of their reach. So that's one thing to always remember while you're dealing with the body, is to try and follow the lines of the muscle fibers. Try to follow the line of the skeletal structure. It's kind of like a pulling and pushing, a pressing, a twisting.